Happy Monday. I am so excited to come live to teach you what is high ticket coaching and what my schedule looks like as a high ticket coach. So I get these questions all the time, almost every single day. So I'm excited to give you some clarity about what it is that I do and what is coaching. So I'm excited to share with you kind of like what my daily routine looks like and what I do as a coach so that you can see if it's something that would fit in your life. I'm really excited to share this. I get this question all the time. My phone is falling off. There we go. Okay, cool. So if you don't know me, my name is Heather, and I am a business coach for nurses. I help them to start and grow an online coaching business to 6 figures for more freedom. That's what I do. So I help them either start from the ground up. They don't know anything about social media or business. I teach them everything they need to know to have a very profitable and successful business. I also help coaches who already have a current coaching practice, help them up level and help them scale their business to higher income levels. So that is a little bit about me and what I do. I started out with a health and wellness company about 6.5 years ago. I grew it to a full-time income, which allowed me to leave nursing about 4.5 years ago. Kept growing from there, but always had a dream to have my very own coaching practice. So I started at the end of January last year. I hit 15,000 in sales in the first month, and it's just gone up from there. So that's what I specialize in, is helping other nurses start and grow an online coaching business to multiple 6 figures for more freedom. Hi, Jasmine. Awesome. So I am excited to share with you what is coaching. People ask me all the time, especially nurses. And this is something that I wasn't familiar with yet either. So I totally get where you're coming from. When I was working as a nurse, I didn't know what coaching was. I had never heard of it, didn't know what it was until I started my online, health and wellness company. That's when I started to understand more about entrepreneurship and what different coaches did. And I learned about life coaching, business coaching, things like that. But when I was working as a nurse in the ICU, I really didn't know what is coaching? Like, what is that? What do they even do? So I'm going to teach you a little bit about what we do as coaches. So truly, you can coach about anything that you want. So anything you're passionate about. Maybe it is about holistic wellness, holistic health, life coaching, where you're helping someone with all areas of their life, where you're helping them, with their preventative health, helping them create a routine and vision and goals for their life, helping them create a routine for exercise and healthy eating, meal planning, helping them make sure that they're getting enough sleep, making sure that they're living a non-toxic lifestyle, helping them, with all these different areas of life. So that's one direction you can go. I've also worked with a lot of nurses who help people with like their businesses or their finances or their mindset. I've worked with nurses who help other nurses overcome burnout. So it's truly whatever you are passionate about and like whoever you want to help, like we can make that happen and you can be very profitable online. So with coaching, basically how it works is you get on a Zoom call with someone, like maybe once a week or once every other week for an hour, and then you just help them get to where they want to be. So if we look at like working with a therapist, a lot of times they're very past focused. They're very focused on what happened in the past, where coaches are very focused on the future, right? We are helping you get to where you want to be, helping you to reach your goals and to reach your vision and create a better life for yourself, really helping you get to that next level, helping you be a better version of yourself or start a business or get your finances in order or whatever it may be. Like these are some of the things that my clients do and what we do as coaches online. So that's really the beautiful thing, is that we can connect with people all across the world, get on a Zoom call with them, talk to them about their goals, their vision, helping them get to a better life. And that's what coaching is. Like, it's as simple as that, and it's incredible. So that's basically how coaching works. When I say high ticket, that means that it's over $1,000 to work with a coach. So, make sure that you understand working with a high ticket coach is going to be more than $1,000. There's plenty of like automated self-paced programs for like $60 or $20 a month, or so if you are okay with that, that's great. But with high ticket coaching, this is high level proximity. This is high level support. Someone who is working with you actively to help you create the best version of your life that it can possibly be. Someone who knows you very well, who is cheering for you, supporting you, helping you get to that next level. Someone who's keeping you accountable, someone who understands where you're coming from, someone who's listening to you and helping you make the necessary changes to create the life of your dreams. That's truly what coaching is. And that's what high ticket is as well. So a lot of people also ask me about my schedule. So I'm going to share what my schedule looks like with you to give you a little background on what this could look like for you. So honestly, like, coaching is the most incredible thing I've ever done. Absolutely incredibly fulfilling, so rewarding, so flexible, so much freedom. It's truly my dream career and I love it. And, you know, this is what all my clients tell me as well, that they are just in love with it. They're so grateful to be able to help people on this level where, you know, as nurses, sometimes we only have 15 minutes with our patient, or we're not able to create a transformation in their lives the way that we are with coaching. So that's really the benefit of coaching, is being able to watch our clients transform right before our eyes, being able to see them make the tremendous progress toward their dreams and toward, you know, their perfect lives. So this is a little bit about my schedule. You know, so I worked as a paralegal first years ago for 2 years. It was an 8 to 5 job, and it was an hour commute each way. It was horrible. So I would leave at 7 in the morning, and I would get home at like 6:30 at night every day, 5 days a week. I worked at a desk in a law office, and it basically felt like I was doing homework all day. It was not my ideal situation. So I decided that I wanted to go back to school. At that point, I only had an associate's degree. I really wanted a bachelor's degree. I decided I wanted to go into nursing because I'm really passionate about health and wellness. I was a dancer growing up, and I'm really into fitness. So I decided to go into nursing. I worked, after I graduated from nursing, I was an ICU nurse for 8 years. And I worked nights, holidays, and weekends. So I was missing out on memories with my kids. I was missing out on events and holidays, and I was not okay with that. I did not want to be in that same place for the next 5 years, let alone another 20 years. I knew something had to change. I knew that I was not okay with being stuck there forever. I also knew that I didn't like how my income was capped. I wanted to be able to earn more income for our family. I wanted us to have more financial security. I wanted us to have more retirement. I wanted us to have the ability to travel together and be together as a family. That's when I started in online coaching, and I'm so grateful that I did. So the last 6.5 years, I've been building online 100%. All of the clients that I've signed for the last 6.5 years have been 100% online. And I've signed between 5 to 14 clients every single month. That is pretty typical for me and what I do. So this is what my schedule looks like. I wake up at about 7:30 in the morning. It's amazing. I remember back in the day when I did some day shifts, you know, having to wake up at 4:30 to make it to the hospital on time because it was far away. And so grateful that I don't have to do that anymore. So grateful I don't have to stay up all night long anymore. I did 8 years of nights. You know, there was a few days in there, but most of them were nights. And so, you know, just feeling like a zombie for the rest of the day when I would wake up and being so tired in the middle of the night, like, you know, 3 o'clock hits and it's like, oh, why can't it be 6 o'clock yet? Just, so I know how that feels. I did so many night shifts. It was insane. So really grateful to be able to wake up at 7:30, and I typically get about 8 to 9 hours of sleep at night. It's amazing. I have breakfast with my 2 boys. I do my morning routine, so I don't turn on my phone until I've done that. That's when I get onto my phone once my morning routine is done. This is something that I teach my clients, very specific things to do before ever looking at our phones. So important to take care of our minds first. So then I open up my phone, I take care of anything that's urgent that needs to be done right away. Then I go to the gym. I go to the gym and I do an hour-long, very intense workout. I do functional fitness classes. So there's usually about 5 other women in my class with me, and it's like heavy lifting, sled pushes, barbells, lifting. It is so much fun. I love it. So I do that about 5 to 6 days a week. I come home and my first call is around 11 a.m. So I'm also blessed because my husband is able to take my older son to school while I'm at the gym. Then when I come home, you know, that my first call is about 11, my next call is about noon, and then I have about an hour break for lunch. My husband usually takes my son to school at 12:30, and then I have another call about 2 o'clock and another call about 4 o'clock. So I typically do about 4 calls a day, 4 to 5, and this is hitting like $60,000 cash months, 4 to 5 calls a day. So I answer messages in between calls. So in between that space, like when my kids are at school, I'm just answering messages, connecting with people. I have a babysitter pick up my kids from school at 3:30, and she stays until about 5:15 and just entertains them and keeps them happy while I'm working. And then I turn off at about 5:15, 5:30. And I just spend the rest of the night with my family. That's usually what happens, but each day is a little bit different. My calls look a little bit different each day. So that's typically what my daily routine looks like. And, I have the rest of the night with my family. So it's incredible. I love it. Living my dream right now, being able to work from home. I work about 5 hours a day, about 5 days a week. So I work anywhere from 25, 30 hours a week, and I'm earning $60,000 a month in cash. So it's freaking amazing. It's been so cool to be able to scale over the last year and to be able to get to this level. It's something that I love to teach my private clients how to do. And so that's background on what coaching is, what my schedule looks like. So if you're interested in learning more and how I can help you design a life like this, where you get to work from home, you have a few calls a day, you get to spend the evenings with your family, you get to have more income, more financial stability, more ability to travel, more freedom, more flexibility, message me the word program or drop it in the comments, the word academy. Drop the word academy for more details. Our Elite Coach Academy, I teach you how to start and grow your own online coaching business to multiple 6 figures for more freedom. I am taking applications and doing interviews right now. So if you want to grab a spot, we would love to have you join us. It will absolutely change your life. So we cover everything you need to know to get your business up and running and successful, start signing clients. We help you create your program, create your online presence, help you with like your packaging, your pricing, where to find clients. So all of that, because I know exactly where you're coming from, right? Like I started at a place where I knew nothing about social media, never posted on social media, didn't know anything about business. And here I am at 60K cash months. So that's specifically what I teach you is how to get it started and how to build a really solid foundation for a successful, profitable business. So comment the word academy for more details. I would love to hear from you. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, Stacy. So great to see you. Hey, Kim. Awesome. Also come to my inbox with any questions that you have. Happy to help you. And I hope that you have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. Take care.